When you turn the TV off, you hear the birds chirping. It's so peaceful. All you got to do is turn the TV off. Grand Rising, everyone. It's good to see each and every one of you. We have big news this week. Big news to start. Something big that's about to happen. U.S. military shoots down Chinese spy balloon. And what does this mean for us, and what does this mean for the world going forward? This is going to be a very powerful message, but a message to help you become self-empowered and realize that what we're seeing out in the world might not be what's projected onto us. You know, they project a lot of fear onto us, a lot of guilt onto us, and a lot of shame onto us. And there's a lot of confusion in the world right now. Who's good? Who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys, right? Are you asking yourself that question? What's going on in the world right now? But what we're all doing, we're sitting back, we're having a little tub of popcorn. Do you have your popcorn next to you? And we're just watching a movie. We're just watching a show. If you're just watching a show, if you're like me, if you just like chilling out in nature, just chilling out, having a good time, please put a like on this video. It's going to help so many people find this message. And yeah, we're awakening to the truth right now. And it's a very difficult time period. It's not, listen, let's call it how it is. It's not an easy time period to really know what the truth is. Some people think they know the truth. Heck, some people even think that they can handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Yeah, so please keep putting a like on this video. We're going to get a lot of people on this live stream. We're going to be talking about the reports of the U.S. military shooting down the Chinese spy balloon, and what does this mean, and what's happening to tensions, and what does China say, and what does U.S. say, and what are balloons for, and what happens with the circus, and what are they training our eyes to do at this point? There's something massive, there's something big that's about to happen. And they're training your eyes, light warriors. Can I get the eyes rolling in the chat right now? They're training the eyes. We're going to be speaking all about all these different things. We're going to be talking about how not to have fear. And when you have a deeper understanding and understanding about what's going on in the world, the different planes of existence, you'll know that, massive nuclear bombs can never go off ever again. Some of you that have been on this channel, you know this. There's nothing to fear. You could put it in the chat right now. There's absolutely nothing to fear, light warriors. Because absolutely nothing can stop this, yeah. Nothing could stop it. There's no fear. You could put hashtag no fear. Hashtag no fear. Put the hashtag no fear out there. It's good to see everyone strolling on in the chat. And it's a very powerful day. It's a very, very powerful message. It's definitely an important time with everything that's going on in the world. It's an important time to stay hydrated and healthy. Cheers to everyone that's doing the double H. If you're staying hydrated and healthy. Maureen writes, marked safe from a balloon. If you are safe from falling balloons, please put in the chat that you are marked safe from falling balloons from high up in the stratosphere. But we're going to be talking more about this. There's different ways that we could perceive this right now. We could perceive this as laugh clown, or we could perceive this as, we have to be staying alert to what could really happen. And a lot of you know about this. You've been studying this for a few years, just like I have, and you know what could happen when an EMP explodes high up into the atmosphere, and what could happen to the electric grid many hundreds of miles around that EMP explosion up high in the atmosphere. So all of these things, they are noteworthy. Nobody knows the day or time. Nobody knows what's really going on, but we're just sitting back. We're just sitting back on the rocking chair. We're chilling out with the palm tree, and we are going to break down this crazy event. It's a tidal wave, right? It's like a domino effect. There's so many events that are going to follow this. And this is the year. It's the 2023 event. Remember that video, 2023 event? It's already here. So we gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please smash and obliterate the like button. It helps others find this message. The more that you click the like button, it's really helping this video reach the whole world, actually. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Just take a second to click subscribe and click the bell next to subscribe. Select all. We have daily videos. Sometimes we have 2 a days. So if you click the subscribe button and select all, you get all the updates. We are very active on the community tab, and the more that you subscribe, you'll be able to get those community posts. We have polling on the community tab, other posts as well. We have a very powerful Patreon. The link is in the description. If you'd like to join tonight's very powerful meeting, we're going to have a very powerful Zoom meeting tonight on Patreon. The link is in the description. We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about what we've been speaking about the whole week. It's a whole recap of the week, uncensored and unafraid. It's going to be a great Patreon. The link is in the description if you'd like to participate in that. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work, there's a link at the pinned comment. If you're just waking up to this right now, the U.S. military shoots down a Chinese spy balloon. Tensions grow between the U.S. and China, and there's whispers and actually people shouting about World War III. And, there's a lot of tension. We don't know what's going on. China strongly condemned the military strike and said that the balloon was used for meteorological and scientific purposes. So they want to study the weather and other scientific... Do you know about fake weather, by the way? Do you know about fake weather? Do you know about straight liney clouds? Meteorologists say about straight liney clouds. So here at the FNN network, we're breaking down the key points. So the U.S. military on Saturday shoots down the suspected Chinese surveillance balloon. What are they surveilling? The FAA issued a ground stop in parts of North Carolina, South Carolina on Saturday afternoon to support the Department of Defense in a national security effort. The high-altitude balloon was initially spotted over Montana on Wednesday, right? So it went all the way across the country. And then China's foreign ministry said Friday that the balloon was a civilian weather airship intended for scientific research. It was blown off course, and it was an accident. The claim was dismissed by U.S. officials. So it's very interesting what's going on. Nobody knows who's telling the truth. Do you know who's telling the truth? Nobody knows who's telling the truth right now. But what this is a raising awareness. It's getting people conscious and aware. It's feeding the fuel. Remember that each and every one of us are broadcasting an electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. So many people are on high alert. They're seeing this right now. And what could be happening in the upcoming days? What's happening in the upcoming days? You could let us know in the chat right now. So this balloon strayed into U.S. airspace accidentally. Questions remain. How much information China may have gathered? How much information did China gather over this time period? So what was that, about a full 3 days? 3 days over the U.S. And it has all these instruments, and it's gathering all this information. Now, you know what? We know that satellites in outer space can send information back to us. So just because something is shot down, it doesn't mean that the information was already sent. The information was already sent, possibly, right? We don't know. So then, because of this, China says it reserves the right to use necessary means to deal with similar situations. So, you know, listen, in the world right now, a lot of us are feeling this right now. You're feeling this warlike feeling. You're feeling this agitation. You're seeing brother against brother and sister against sister right now. But you know what? Like, we have to really, that's why all the light workers are here. All the star seeds in the chat right now. We're actually here to wake our brothers and sisters up, you know, making us realize that we're all brothers and sisters in this world. You know, you could write it in the chat. We're all brothers and sisters, and it's really important to realize what's going on right now. So there are things, but don't go anywhere. We're gonna dive deep into this, and what are they actually doing? Yeah, stop the fear mongering out there. There's a lot of fear mongering, but when they do these things, they're getting the people to create it, right? It's actually called the nocebo effect. So when we're looking out into the world, we could go back to 2020. They could even create things simply by us believing in it. Isn't that it? Oh, the star seeds are rolling in right now. Yeah, that's the next thing. The flying draconians. We actually saw the flying draconians last night in a movie. They show us the truth. I wonder what's going on under the ground there. What's going on? What's under the ground there? Balloons are from the circus, light warriors. Balloons are from the circus. A distraction for what's really going on. A lot of times, I share about the frog in the pot. Do you know about the frog in the pot? Many people around the world are in the pot right now. The frog in the pot, light warriors. And there's the distraction. You see you ever go to the circus? You ever go to the circus right now? Christine F knows. Please put a like on the video if you're feeling the vibes. Are you feeling the vibes from this video? No, we're just chilling out here. We're just chilling out nice, relaxed on the rocking chair. Some people are bracing for impact. We're just chilling out here. Balloons are from the circus, and it is a distraction for what's really going on. So now look at the world right now. That's like, even as I'm making this message, you know, this is a very popular topic, and this is what everyone's talking about right now. But we're taking this topic and we're going to deeper levels right now. We're going to different levels and layers right now. You will be surprised. Are you here on the awakening journey? You'll be surprised how deep the rabbit hole goes. Yeah, we go straight down the rabbit hole. It gets real deep in the rabbit hole. There's a lot of questions. I could even see them. Yeah, put them in the chat. Alexios writes, could have went down by Alaska in the Pacific Ocean, but it didn't happen. Yeah, it just went all the way across. They got all the information they need, right? All the information, you know. So yeah, they said it went into Alaska, and then it went through Canada, and then there's an entrance into Montana. So all eyes are on Montana over there. You know you know, they're surveilling the path that it took. But you know, the wind just blows these things. It's just a coinky-dink. The wind blows. The wind is blowing all around the earth, and you know, balloons go anywhere. Up, up and away in my beautiful balloon. Joseph said there's another one that was taken down in February 1st. We didn't know about it. That's interesting. A lot of people have intel that, you know, I think that sometimes, you know, there's more and more stuff that's, it leaks out to the public. I feel that the public would go banana sandwich. They would go banana sandwich if they knew all the stuff that's been hidden from them. Isn't it crazy what's going on? Yeah. Could we get some balloons going in the chat right now? We got to get the balloons going. That's a good... That's a good question, Maureen. I don't know what's going on out there. But yeah, please just put a like on the video. Let's continue this very important message. What is the purpose of this? You know, when you look high in the sky and you're looking at the balloon, here come the balloons. What is the purpose? A lot of you know that we're here to break down the deeper spiritual meanings and the awakening that we're about to happen. They are training the eyes They are training the eyes. All eyes are looking up now. Are you looking up, light warriors? You see what's going on right now? They are training the eyes. This is about training the eyes. Are you following right now? They're training the eyes to start looking up. Because something in the sky, it's coming from the sky. They're training the, look at the eyes. The eyes are going up to the sky. What is going to appear in the sky this year? What is going to, look up in the sky. Everyone's looking up now. Realize. Yeah. We're training the eyes, ready? Everything. This is it. When you learn what's going on, right? And what are they distracting us from? We know it. All they need is time, because it's going really slow. And then, you know, if we look around the world, you know, we're in the rapture right now. You know, many people are dying suddenly around the world. So now everyone's looking up. And are we about to see a massive UFO in the sky? What are we about to see in the sky right now? Massive UFO show up in the sky. Ships showing up in the sky. False flag operations like Operation Blue Beam. Operation Blue Beam. Are you doing your research? How about Operation Blue Water? You got to stay hydrated from the plasma energy coming in from the sun. Yeah. When everyone's ready, if you're on this, please put a like on this video if you are learning something new. When everyone's distracted with balloons, we're all focused with the DNA activation from the Great Solar Flash event. You see, they're giving these distractions because there's a massive event that's about to happen. And nothing could stop this event. And what's up in the sky there? The sun is up there. What's going on with the sun right now? Yeah, there's a lot of plasma operations are underway, light warriors. Plasma operations. Christopher knows. I love all the emojis here. Yeah. It is all a show. So what you're watching right now is all a show. The balloon has nothing to do with anything, probably. It's just nothing. It is your bread and circus. My apocalypse knows it's going down. I appreciate all of you active in the chat right now. Just keep the chat going right now. It's getting others to stumble into this beautiful chat. It's all a show, and there's nothing to fear. There is no such thing as coincidences, right? We see just magically, like, oh, it just magically blew over there. It's all a distraction for the now moment, training the attention. Why do they want us paying attention to the sky? Why do they want us paying attention to China, for example? Why do they? It's all about attention. What's going on? Who is doing what right now? A lot of people, you know, their minds will bend. The minds will warp when they actually know the truth. Nobody knows what's really going on in the world right now, and it's all a distraction. A lot of people have fear. I understand this. They have a lot of fear. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of people that are on this channel, they know that there is no nuclear threat ever anymore. That's why the waves of volunteers, if you're new to the channel, Dolores Cannon spoke about us. Because when a nuclear weapon goes off, it actually influences other dimensions. Many of you that are on this channel, you know about other dimensional beings, and you know about the law of free will. They cannot intervene. But when their world, their dimension is influenced by a nuclear weapon like it did in World War II, remember those nuclear, some of you are here because of those nuclear bombs that went off. It affects other timelines, it affects other dimensions, and therefore their free will is violated. It's violation, son. It's violation. It's a violation. You can put it in the chat. It's a violation. Spiritual Being Coffee writes, the surfers of volunteers. We're like the Silver Surfer coming in right now. I appreciate all of you and your support. Please keep smashing the like. Yeah, we got the balloon, so there's no nuclear fear. Don't buy into the fear. They want you to be fearful. People are shaking. They don't even want to leave their house. You got to get out in nature. You're gonna have to ground. You're gonna have to feel the vibrations. Feel the vibrations. Yeah. Shillip knows, do no harm, but take no shift. Yeah, catch the wave, Gina. We have to catch the wave. So there is no nuclear balloon. You got to watch out for the Deion Sandals. Deion, you are on point, my brother. Deion Sandals knows. Watch out for the balloon out there, and the balloons under the ground too. Yeah. Listen. We're all becoming awake and aware. We're in the Truman Show. That's the next one we got to watch, the Truman Show. It's crazy what's going on out there. There's a secret war going on. Everything is covering levels and layers to everything that's in this world. M, thank you so much for the support. M, it's M. I love you, M. M writes, hi, does life feel like a dream? Yes, M, I would say in the past, since the vibrations, the frequency has changed, especially since 2020. And it's definitely, it feels like a dream. It feels like we've been teleported to a new place right now. So, yeah, anyone else feel like it's a dream? M, thank you for the support. Does anyone know if Tom is still sleeping? Is Tom up? Does anyone know what's going on? Tom, it's time to wake up. It's time. A lot of people, they're on the couch right now. They have no clue. They're just eating the nachos and cheese. The balloon is real. The balloon is real. The fake war is real. The fake war is real. I am knowledge writes, wake up, Tom. There's a fake war. And there's a spiritual war. And they're hiding the reality from you right now. A lot of people, that reality is hidden from them. Everything that you see right now, there's a show going on that is presented. Once again, there's a show going on that's presented to you. So this show that you take in on the TV, this is totally a show. Behind the show that's going on, you will find the real spiritual war. Delish. Hydration. You can put hydration in the chat right now. Most people are dehydrated right now. Most people are filled with heavy metals and fluoride, and they're dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, you don't have the full function of your DNA receptors, which is mostly responsible for light and sound reception and transmission. Gotta stay hydrated. Janet H knows. Now that's some high quality H2O. Remember that one? That's some high quality H2O. I love you guys. I'm here to also make you laugh. Watch the clowns live, not on TV. Yeah, it's true. The clowns are on the TV. There's going to be a big clown show the next weekend coming up. Yeah. A lot of people will be watching that big clown show out there. A lot of people have tuned it off. A lot of people only, watching just to see the rituals that are going on. You know about the rituals that will happen next week? Does anyone know about the rituals that are going on out there next week? A lot of rituals going on. Laugh clown. Mountain Goddess writes, laugh clown. Where's Bugs Bunny when you need him? Laugh clown. Laugh clown. Come on, laugh. Come on, laugh. Yeah, all these things that are out there to dehydrate you, you're going to have to rehydrate right now. I love you, Paul. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. So we have the secret war, and then we have the fake war and the spiritual war. They're telling you everything in front to you. They are shown to you. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. You have to realize it for yourself. And that's what the world, that's why we're going through hard times right now, because people, they can't just be told, they have to realize it. They have to realize it. They're going to have to feel it. They're going to say, holy shift. This is fake. Are we glitching? Do you got the 5x5 going? Someone wrote it was a glitch. We're live right now. We're live. I'm trying to be live with all of you. Please put a like on the video. If you're stumbling in right now, please put a like on the video. We have balloons. We got clowns. We got clowns and balloons. Put it in the chat right now. Clowns and balloons. This channel is here to keep you focused. Keep you focused on the new earth. Keep your vibration high. Don't be fearful of war. They remember the never-ending wars. They want never-ending wars. The never-ending war is over, and the spiritual war is underway to cleanse this earth from all this nonsense. Oh, look at that, 888. Oh, I love you guys. Keep smashing the like button. 888s. Let's go to 999 now, please. Let's keep smashing the like button. Let's go to 999. Maybe you get the 999s rolling in the chat. 999 completion code. This is completed right now. It's over. 999 completion codes. Get the 999s rolling, because we have to complete this right now. It's over. This old way of life, putting people in perpetual fear. They want you to be in perpetual fear. When you are in a state of fight or flight mode all day long, you can't create. Right? All the blood is actually, it's getting pushed out of the creator part of your brain, and it's going to the fight or flight portion of your brain. And then the whole day long, you're not creating your life. You're actually creating a life for someone else. You're creating the life for a satanic cult that's trying to make the earth colder. It's trying to block the sun from you. This world will be tropical again. Write it in the chat right now. This world will be tropical again. There might be new people tuning into this. They have no clue what I'm talking about right now. This world will be tropical again. It's time to turn up the heat. Yeah, nice and tropical. How do you feel on a nice sunny day? Yeah, wisdom, there's a lot of distractions out there. They give you bread and circus. And again, as we go on our journey, it's always best, listen, I like to dabble in the matrix, and sometimes I like to open up. I say, I see you out there, and you could actually watch these shows with the opened third eye, and you could say, oh, I see that over there, and I see that over there, and I see that up there. I see you. I see you. Serpents. I see you. Yeah. You could peer in. There was this meme they had a few years ago. I'm just popping into the 3D to check on my brothers and sisters. Sometimes you just like to pop into the 3D. You like to pop into the matrix. You say, what's going on down there? We're literally on a different plane of existence. Like, people have no clue what the real reality is all about. We're on a different plane of existence. And we're just popping in and say, oh, that's what they believe right now is going on. And right now they got balloons, they got clowns, they got everything else. What else they got going on over there? Yeah, Franny Lee, 1206. Let's make this earth tropical again. Now put it in the chat right now. Let's make this earth tropical again. If you're tuning in right now, we are going to have a very powerful Patreon this evening. We're going to have special guests. The link is in the description for Patreon. We're all going to collaborate on Zoom. The special guests are going to come in. The link is in the description if you'd like to partake in the Patreon tonight. We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of things tonight, because we have to, listen, we have to take ownership of every aspect of our everyday life right now. Every aspect of it. Cheers to everyone that's taking control of their everyday life. It's not easy. I had to make a lot of changes the past year and a half. The changes still haven't stopped. They just keep going, Light Warriors. But it's not easy. But you have to make the changes yourself. And this is if you're stumbling across this message today, this is a self-empowerment channel, and you could write self-empowerment right now. You could also please put a like on this video right now, because that's the best support. And please click the share button and share this everywhere, because what's going on with the balloons? What do balloons represent? You have to start taking, I know it might be new to you. You got to start taking the spiritual meaning of these things. What do balloons represent? They represent the circus. They represent the clowns that are going. You ever see the clowns with the balloons? Look over here, humans. Humans, yes, humans. Look over here, humans. Don't look over there. Look over here, humans. Once you start awakening to this stuff, it's all just a joke. It's all just a joke. And a lot of these things are designed to wake us up. And we see these things that are coming down right now. Things are coming down right now. Distractions everywhere. Get outside and breathe it out. Yes, Rebecca knows. Get outside, ground yourself to nature right now. It's important. It really is important to do this, because no one's going to do this for you. And it's just like an illusion. Think about the Wizard of Oz, you know, the man behind the curtain. That's all it is right now. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. Put the lions in the chat right now. Stop being afraid. You know, you think these things are beyond your power. You are actually more powerful than you were led to believe, because what these serpents are doing, they're actually tricking you into creating a false timeline. They're actually tricking you into creating a false reality. They don't have the power. Artificial intelligence, artificial consciousness, carbon copies don't have the power. People with actual souls have the power, because you're broadcasting the signature into the quantum field. And collectively, we're creating this right now. And a lot of people are looking out in the world, and you're also realizing it's a shell of the original reality. We're on a different timeline. We're experiencing a totally new reality right now. We are the creators. Tyson, I love you, brother. Keep going, Tyson. We are the creators. Tyson knows, right? Everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. Remember that one? You remember that one? No, all these things, the truth is right before us. The truth is right in front of us. But we are the ones, we have to go out and we have to grab it. We have to grab the truth ourselves. And why don't they want you to know the truth? Do you know why they don't want you to know the truth? Because authenticity is the highest state of consciousness. When you live in the truth, you are in the highest vibrational state of consciousness. Knowledge is power, and the lack of knowledge is the lack of power. And now you know why there's so many attempts to hide the truth. Y'all understand now? Y'all understand what's going on right now? You understand the clown show that's going on? Do you understand the distractions that are going? Oh, look, a balloon! Up, up and away in my beautiful balloon. I don't get upset. I don't get upset. Like, sometimes I get upset. I just sit back. I relax. I'm like Kermit the Frog sipping on the tea. I'm looking at the balloon. I say, how you doing? I say, how you doing, balloon? How you doing? How's the balloon doing? Everyone's getting bent out of shape over a balloon. Don't be afraid. Distraction. That's all it is. Distractions everywhere. Distractions distract. You like my singing? Not the best singer, I guess. Please put a like on the video if you're having a good time. It's the Insane Clown Posse for sure. I love the chat. I love my family of educated empaths. Are you an educated empath? Are you an educated light worker? You could see beyond the distraction. We have balloons, we have clowns, and we have distractions. But none of these things can harm you. These things cannot take effect. I appreciate that, Laura. I know I'm doing my job then. That's how I know I'm doing my job. And the most important part of this channel and what I do is raising your vibrational frequency. I'm here to raise your awareness. We're here to become conscious of what's really going on. There's a whole show. The show is presented to you behind the show, right? Think of the man behind the curtain is behind this curtain, behind the show. The show is presented to you on the TV. I saw it on TV. I saw it on TV. It's got to be real. It's got to be real. It's got to be real. I saw it on the TV. Yeah. Do you want the real stuff? Like, it's all real. Remember that deep fake we talked? If you're new to the channel, please go to the channel page and look up my video on deep fakes. We're watching a show right now. Oh, it's all real. Remember that one? Do you remember that? We got to wake up now. Tom is still not get. Tom's got to get up now. Tom, it's rise and shine. Let's get a little caffeine in the system, Tom. It's time to wake up right now. A lot of people are watching the clown show, the Truman Show, all the shows. You haven't watched TV in years? The chat is blowing up right now. Please put a like on the video. It's really helping it get out there right now. Oh yeah, that other guy. That's like a puppet or like a clone. Remember that? He had like the big hoodie on. Well, if you'd like to learn more about that tonight on Patreon, we're going to be talking about that in our group chat tonight. We'll have a good time. The message here is to unify all people. Love your brothers and sisters. Don't buy into all... Ready? So years ago, when I started on my awakening journey, and most of it was on YouTube, I saw a guy. He put it, and it's just the same thing. He was saying, like, you're watching the TV, and everything is, death and destruction, and the world's going to end, and so on and so forth. And then you go outside, and the birds are chirping. You wave at your neighbor loves you, right? You see all the different people, all the different colors, classes, and creeds. No one's fighting each other. But when you turn onto TV, when you watch the TV, it's like you're peering into a totally different, like an alternate reality. It's like an alternate dimension out there on the TV. I saw it on TV. Christopher, you know about it, right, Chris? It's unbelievable what's going on out there. Karen watches the Puppy Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, the dogs are great. A lot of them are eating Cheetos and drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah. I don't think it's good for you. Drinking the Kool-Aid, right? The Kool-Aid, the Mountain Dew, sugaring themselves up. Fluorinating the pineal gland. Are they fluorinating the pineal gland? Let us know. We of liberty and freedom. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the daily attention. We of liberty rights during World War II, they had propagate about the Japanese launching balloons over the U.S. too. DS repeats the Matrix playbook. Thank you so much for the support. We of liberty. Yeah, it's all the same thing. They just repeat the same thing. Hey, you know what? There was this thing. It was so funny. There was an old school movie. I just happened when you say they were like this is just. There was this whole like movie. I don't know the name of the movie. It was remember when Will Smith walked up to the stage to slap Chris Rock? It was actually this whole scene was in a movie years ago. So we're literally watching a show. We're watching actors on the stage, and they're pulling out these scripts right now. They're pulling out the scripts. Yeah, I almost 95% of the time I'm watching YouTube. YouTube is obliterating MSM every single day. It's true. It's the ritual slap. Yeah, YouTube is... how many people are watching YouTube and not watching the mainstream? Oh, YouTube is going to get bigger and bigger now. More and more people are turning off the TV and turning on YouTube. And now with smart TVs and apps, you could actually put YouTube on your TV and you could see us on the TV. Yeah. No, it's a true story. YouTube is going up, up, up and away. Mainstream's going boo. It's going down. Yeah, you got to know about Operation Mockingbird. Got to know about Operation Mockingbird. We're learning the truth right now, and that's what this message is all about. Yeah, YouTube every day. Hashtag YouTube every day. You know, YouTube is really changing, you know, our whole existence because, you know, I've taken in information, you're taking in information on a daily basis that you never would have had on the fake TV. So I appreciate that, Mike. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your support. Please put a like on this video. Please click the share button. If you literally go onto this video right now, you see the share button with the arrow. Click that button. Share this video out. You could share it to your friends. You could share it onto your other social media links. And that's really going to help this get out to the masses. Daniel writes, thank you so much for the support. Daniel writes, thank you for standing up for us, Michael. I love you all. Daniel 12-1-12. The 1212 portal. You know about the 1212 portal? Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate that. It's my honor to do this. I'm grateful for your support. The greatest support is sharing this channel. Share this video. Share this channel. Please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to be part of tonight's Zoom meeting on Patreon, the link is in the description. We have a Telegram as well. We'll share it on Telegram. Keep sharing. Sharing is caring. Yeah, you can write that as well. Sharing is caring. If you care about this, if you care about the mission, share, share, share. A lot of our brothers and sisters are watching mainstream media. Turn off YouTube. Write it in the comments. Turn off the TV. Turn off the TV. Turn on YouTube. It's enough of the fear. People are saying enough is enough. Enough of the clown show. Enough of all the fear mongering and all this other stuff. Enough is enough. Turn it off. Turn us on and keep going. You feel the fire? You feel the fire. It's going to be fire tonight on Zoom. We're going to have a good time tonight on Zoom with the Zombies. Special guests. The Zoom crew is in the house. Kim, I love you, Kim. Thanks. Thanks for giving the Zoom the thumbs up. If you're part of Patreon and you love it, please share with others how great it is. And, you know, this is what we're all doing. We're creating community here. YouTube is growing. Mainstream media is failing by the second. So many people, and I'm reading the comments on other social medias, like people are like, this is like a joke what we're watching on the TV right now. And we'll talk more about hashtag NFL rigged. People were disgusted. Even listen, and if you tune, I'm a regular guy. Like I know the whole thing. I really do enjoy. I just want to watch some sports a little bit. And you're watching the AFC Championship game and it's totally rigged. And so many people, it was trending. Hashtag NFL rigged was trending. Who knows what's going to happen next week? And people were disgusted. They just like let this team just go right to the Super Bowl. It's crazy. Kenny knows. I love you, Kenny. All right. I'm grateful for all of you. Check out Patreon tonight. Please share this. Please leave comments on this. It's time to go up, up, and away in my beautiful balloon. I love you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.